and we made drawings. We made mind maps. We wrote it all down. And we would do like what they call the future now, talking about future goals in the present tense. And so everything that you saw today of the farm, the front porch, music, those were all drawings that I made in a prison. I made those drawings in 2014, and I literally pulled some of them out the other day, and I looked at those drawings, and some of them are just little stick figure sketches, but I drew, the farm, and I said, I'm so grateful for abundance on the farm and my family, and I drew all this stuff when it didn't exist, when you wouldn't believe that it was. Now it's easy to believe because you see it, but it wasn't like that. It was not existing. Our life was in shambles. Our finances were like, we're like almost gonna lose everything. It was bad. I was in prison. My wife was struggling. And here we're talking about limitless thinking, and I'm just going through the motions, but I don't even fully believe it. But that's what they said. You have to be able to see it in your mind, and you say it even if you feel like you're a liar. You speak it into existence. And so we would practice as inmates in a prison. We would have parties where we would say, okay, we're having a future now party, and everybody's going to talk about how wonderful their life is. And you're saying things that sound like a lie. You say like, oh man, I'm so grateful for my family and my daughters, and I feel so good to be out of here, and it's amazing. My businesses are thriving. My life, my relationships are thriving. I don't know what to do with my money. It's just great. And you're like, and we're in prison doing this stuff. And I imagined coming back to the Redwoods, and I imagined coming back here. And then when I came back, it was not all that rosy, and it actually was a grind, and it was painful. And sometimes it seemed like it was never going to happen. But the other day, I went and I pulled out those drawings out of the box that I had from prison. And I looked at this drawing, and the first drawing was the farm, and it showed the pond. And there it was, all beautiful, and the barn was built. When I came home, that barn was only half built still. But now it was built. And I'm looking at that drawing, there it was built. And I'm looking at the stick picture of me and my wife and our child, and now my wife and I have a child. And I looked at another drawing, and it was a stick picture of me on stage singing to like a crowd of people, and I looked at it, the date, and it said, so be it, 2024. When I pulled it out, I was like, wow, this is insane. This is what I dreamed up in prison. I dreamed this up in prison, and now I'm looking around like this is what it actually looks like. It's unreal.